here, and if you don't know, I'm a vegan. The Earth is flat, and I'm the Phantom. So if you're at, people keep asking what the name is for. There you go. Now, has is anybody out there like just fed up with all the bullshit? Like everything is absolute bullshit. From the food, from the air, from the water, from the people. The people are dumber than a box of rocks. And where I'm going with this is I seen dogs today get euthanized because there's no damn room and nobody wants to adopt them. The shelters are over full and nobody fucking cares. Now, according to Donald Duck, Donald Trump, the rapist in chief, um, he says, and I quote, that I don't care what Americans think or I don't care about what they can afford. All I care about is Iran not having nuclear weapons. I don't know if I should laugh or cry at stupidity like this. To think this guy represents this shitty country that I'm in, but to think this guy represents America and somebody voted for this moron. You wonder why people fucking lose hope. You wonder why people are depressed. You wonder why people are fed the fuck up. If you put this guy in power, you just gave him power to fuck us all. So fuck you. That's number one. Number two, he's going to cause World War III, and he's doing it right now, and we're all going to be fucked. Fucked, fucked, fucked because of your fucking actions. And you know who's going to be fucked more than anybody? The animals, because they can't fight back. If you don't believe me, go volunteer at the fucking shelter like I did and see all the fucking animals that need fucking homes and there's no fucking room. Now explain to me how we have 10 million point well, I'll be exact. 10.5 million a day every 24 hours goes to Israel to fund their genocide. $10.5 million dollars of your taxes is going to Israel to slaughter people. It's not going to you. It's not going to save the homeless. It's not going to save you. It's not going to save me that can't afford anything. And it sure as hell ain't going to the fucking animals right now that are going to be fucking killed because there's no room. Can you imagine the trillions of fucking dollars given away, stolen from my taxes to Israel, what that could have done for animals or for you? Can you fucking imagine all the money this country has squandered in their lying, phony wars? And by the way, they've lost all of them, besides the one they had to drop a nuclear bomb on because they were a bunch of losers. But they don't want Iran to have nuclear weapons when they're the only ones that have used them. Make that make sense. Now, all the money that has been squandered, there should be fucking gold carpets in every kennel in an animal shelter. Gold fucking carpets. There should be exquisite food. There should be immaculate fucking buildings. Architecture that'll blow your fucking mind like they have in some countries. Not America. Don't come here. This is a shitty country. Um, but they don't have it. They barely have volunteers to even walk fucking dogs. Forget about everything else. We are fucked in this country. We are fucked every day we live. We're more fucked. why anybody would want to bring a child in this shitty world. I mean, I have to start like seriously considering if you're a maniac, if you're a psychopath, if you think bringing a fucking anybody in this shitty world it does any good, because it doesn't, and it's not gonna. Okay, the 1% own everything. You will have nothing and like it. The data centers that they're putting up, they're going to track every fucking. If you have a hard on, they're going to track it. Okay. I guess people didn't learn anything with the COVID nonsense. I remember only a few countries fought back against the COVID nonsense. One of them was North Korea. They didn't put up with that mask bullshit. They didn't believe any of the nonsense. We are fucked. And people are as dumb as they've ever been. They are as dumb as they ever will be. Everyone is just like hunkering down, waiting for the end. Now, if you're happy-go-lucky and not paying attention, by all means, go be happy-go-lucky. I'm not built that way. Trust me, I wish I was, but I'm not. I'm not built that way to munch on dead corpses and pretend that that animal didn't suffer so I can munch on their corpses. I'm not fucking built that way. Some of you watching me are built that way, and you're sick as fuck. Now, if you have any comments, concerns, questions, complaints, leave it in the comment section. But the question still remains. Have you had enough yet of the government's bullshit? They are all lying to your face. They will always lie. When their lips move, they're lying. It's easy to know when they're lying. When their lips move, lie. Lips move, just say it. Lips move, lie. Lips move, lie. That's simple. Now, this is where I differ with a lot of fucking people. Now, I've met Jill Stein of the Green Party, and she basically agrees with everything that I fucking agree with. She's anti-war, anti-genocide, anti-APEC. She doesn't want our money going to the ICE terrorists, the IDF terrorists, any terrorists. And yet, people are still fucking fighting after years and years of examples showing you that these stinky, dirty ass parties don't give a flying shit about you. People will go to the fucking voting booth and pick one again. It's always the bad that fuck up the good. This is the way it's always happened. This is the way it's gonna happen. And I don't see a fucking solution to this. Now, why did I bring up Jill Stein? Good question. I brought up Jill Stein because you always have a choice. And then the comments I keep getting is, yeah, both parties are corrupted and they choose a president. Yeah, for the two-party mafia. Not for the third party. The third party are just fucking regular fucking people that have had enough. I ran third party. Of course, I didn't get anywhere, but I ran. Anybody could run. You could run. You can be a delegate. I'm a delegate. Now, here's the thing. You might as well vote third party. If that's how you feel, you might as well vote third party anyways. To stick it to them. Because, remember, voting is about picking the best candidate. It's not about playing 3D chess and all the other bullshit that people think it is. Because it's not. That's what voting is all about. That's what it's always been about, and that's what it should be about. But it isn't. And we'll suffer through another fucking Rebloodlickin and Democrip in due time. If this fucking shitty earth is even still around by then, which I don't think it's going to be. Now, let me try to put a question in the chat. Let's see here. Okay, I put what is your favorite type of music? My favorite type of music is anything 80s. Is anything 80s? Hell no to gangster, rap. Hell no. All the white girls are addicted to that shit. Shame on you, nasty fucks. So we'll get that out the way. And yeah, type it in the chat what your favorite type of music is. It could be anything, and I'll tally it up, and I'll make a mental note. Just want to see where we stand. Now, did anybody see any chemtrails tonight or today? I saw a whole bunch in the morning. I saw a whole bunch of chemtrails. Okay. Whole bunch of chemtrails. And no, they're not fucking contrails. Okay. Anybody that thinks they're contrails needs to go to Dane Wigington, Wingington, Dane, Dane channel, and see for yourself. Look at his amazing fucking research. Trust him. Don't trust anything the government says, because remember, when they move their lips, they're lying. It's just that simple. It's not complicated. It's not hard to figure out, and that's just what it is. Now let me figure out how the hell to do this. Okay. Let's see here. I wonder how that works. Does anybody know how live chat works? Oh, okay. Chat filter. Okay, show all messages. Okay. So you could leave me a message, comments, complaints, suggestions, anything you want, because I've never deleted a comment. I've never deleted a message. Not now, not ever. So the theme of just what I wanted to say was being fed up of all the bullshit and just not want to deal with it anymore. Not wanting to deal with it anymore. Last year I did over 50 protests for animals for PETA, and fuck them. That's how I feel, because they're a bunch of ungrateful pieces of shit. Now, I didn't do it for anybody besides the animals, but the way they treated me, they can rot in hell. So that's that. Has anybody tried really hard at something, done something that they were passionate about, and then at the end say it didn't work out, or say just it didn't pan out how you thought it was going to be? So that's happened to me a million times, and I've made a million, trillion, gazillion mistakes, and I'll make mistakes tonight. I'll make mistakes tomorrow. We're all going to make mistakes, but there's something about like trying really hard, giving it your best, giving it your all, and realizing, hey, it's not good enough. Somebody's better than you. And that's the fucking facts of life. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is vegan pet food. If you claim you're a vegan and you're feeding your domesticated pets corpses and carcasses of murdered animals, do you really think you're a fucking vegan now? And I made this comment to, God, what was it? It was a community post by, I think it was Cosmo Vegan. And she fired back at me and said, "Oh, I don't have enough money for this. Oh, my animal's carnivore." Oh, and I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute here. Now you sound like a fucking meat eater. Every excuse you just gave me was like a meat eater excuse. What the fuck is that? And I explained to her, there's vegan pet food. Where you buy your regular food at, it's there. Because I get it every fucking time. And you can make your own. Okay? So don't do it. Don't tell me you're a vegan and you're feeding your fucking pets animals. Because the animal being shipped to a slaughterhouse doesn't care if it's for your fucking pet, doesn't care if it's for you. Either way, you don't want to get sliced open. In either fucking way. So that's what blows my fucking mind. A knife going to their throat. I mean, wouldn't matter if it was for you or your pet. So where do you get off saying you're a vegan and you're feeding your pets fucking corpses? When are people gonna wake the fuck up and realize cows are not your go-to for any fucking thing in your fucking life? Chickens aren't your go-to for anything in your fucking life. They have their own life. How about you leave them the fuck alone? Just like you want to be left the fuck alone. Why can't we fucking live like that? Don't harm others and you won't be harmed. And you don't want to be harmed. How can you say you don't want to be harmed if you're paying for someone to harm others? When you buy meat, you know 100% without fucking fail, you are paying for that animal to be harmed. 1,000,000,000,000,000,000%. Fact, end of story. There's no argument, can't be disputed. So that's what's going on right now. Other thing is, as I've talked about before, I'm seeing more Zionist vegans. Oh my fucking God. The Zionist fucking troll vegans have taken over the vegan community. And I've seen it right before my own fucking eyes through PETA, through all the other animal organizations I've protested for and I've volunteered for. Blows my fucking mind. Blows my fucking mind. Shame, shame, shame on the Zionist vegans. If you're a Zionist and you're a vegan, you're not a vegan. I hate to tell you. You support genocide. You support oppression. You're lying scum. It sickens me. It just absolutely fucking blows my mind in two, and it sickens me. So you have the morons that say they're vegans feeding their pets animals. You have the Zionist vegans that support genocide of people, be it they care about animals. Never mind Israel has slaughtered millions of fucking animals. Never mind that. I sometimes am just fucking speechless at how stupid this fucking world is. That's why I will not bring kids in this world, because I see it's beyond repair. You cannot fix stupid. It's impossible to fix stupid. Now, we're not talking about, hey, you're in your 20s and you're partying, experimenting. We've all went through that shit. I'm talking about anybody above that shit. And if you're still stupid above that shit, then we have a problem, because you're not going to change at that point. There comes a certain point where you are the way you are and you're not going to fucking change. Now, normally, I don't give a fuck. If you want to go jump off a bridge, please do film it so I can grab some popcorn and watch. The Problem arises is when you're paying for others to be harmed, like directly, not indirectly. Not I'm paying this, and this might harm this, and a bug might get killed. No, no, no. I'm talking about 100%. You buy meat, the cow will be killed, and the story. We have a problem here. What the solution is, I've given solutions. What the ultimate solution is depends on fucking you. That's enough for me. So has anybody had enough? Has anybody had enough of all the bullshit? Politicians are scum. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't touch on the other thing I was going to touch on. If you're a woman and you're one of my subscribers, please just close your ears. Let me vent right now. The women in America, my guys, listen to me and listen closely. Please, if you're a guy and you're my subscriber, do not put your cum in any women. Please. They will have you for life, and you will be theirs, and you will be fucked. Okay? Please don't let one night of passion, you have to see this person the rest of your life now. Do not get them fucking pregnant. Wear a condom. Do you know how cheap a condom is? If you need one, contact me. I'll send you one, okay? I got a fucking whole box of them. Wear a condom. Do not bring a kid in this world. Do not get an American woman pregnant. They are all toxic fucking poison. And if you found the 1% that are great, God bless you. Call me. Let me know if she has a sister. So we got that out the way. Don't get these women pregnant. Do not get these women pregnant. Do not marry them. Whatever you do, do not fucking marry them. If you're hell bent on marrying a woman, go to the poorest place in Latin America and find you a senorita that doesn't know much about the internet and it's not westernized. Then we'll talk. Other than that, don't fucking do it, dumbasses. Marriage is a scam, it's a con, and that's it, okay? Women's beauty, they will get away with anything. Their fucking beauty will have you running in circles. You will fucking do shit you can't even fucking imagine. Every guy that's listening to me knows what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't care how big, how much muscles you have, how strong you are. You will bow down. You know they're in control because they have the goods and there ain't shit we can do about it. That's the fact. So if you're hell-bent on having a woman, just pay for it on the weekends. You don't have to hear her opinion. You don't have to deal with her shit. You know they're all bitches, okay? You know that. Problem solved. Get what we need out of it, pay for it, and you'll be done. And we'll all be happy. Now, it never ceases to amaze me that despite all this, people are still getting married and having children. I mean, it's almost child abuse at this fucking point. It's like worse than child abuse. It's unbelievable. The women, oh my God. Number one, they don't look at men anymore. Number two, they don't crave men. They give you no eye contact. It doesn't matter where the fuck you go. Try getting some eye contact with a woman. I'm just talking about a regular guy, okay? Good luck. They don't crave men. The chemicals in the food and water, they are all lesbian or bisexual. Guaranteed, without fail. That also is turning the men fucking feminine as fuck. And some people don't have a choice because those chemicals blend in your fucking body and make you something that you're not and shouldn't be. And you think it's just you, but it's not just you. It's the fucking chemicals. It's only the chemicals we know. Can you imagine what we fucking don't know? Can you imagine the chemicals we don't fucking know? Just unbelievable. But man, it's like fucking. I did an experiment today, just to get some eye contact from people. I went to fucking. I went to like one store, then I went to another store, then I went to a fucking bigger store. Tried to get eye contact. Had my notebook, and I'm like, I'm gonna write down everything. I didn't need to use a notebook. Zero. I got zero eye contact, and I probably tried to focus on at least 13, 14 people that I possibly could get eye contact with. And it was all girls, okay? I don't need eye contact from men because I'm a man. I know what the fuck men want. I have no need for a man. What the fuck am I gonna do with a man? Now, so and then okay, there was a caramel skin girl that's like walking by this. She opens the door. I open the door. I'm like trying to get eye contact. I'm laser focused trying to get eye contact. I'm trying to be as pleasant as possible. And she's like in fucking absolute la la land. I mean, pure fucking beauty, right? La la land. Absolute fucking la la land. She wouldn't know her butt from a hole in the ground. But she has the fucking beauty. What the fuck are you supposed to do? Now, as a man, you're not fucking born with a fucking handbook to deal with these fucking women. There's no fucking handbook to deal with their bullshit, to deal with their fucking beauty, to fucking dude. Getting their number is just not even half the battle. You gotta fucking talk to them. You gotta get to know them. They don't talk on the phone anymore. They text. There's no more late night with the music in the background like in the 90s or 80s, getting to know a woman. Forget about that shit. They don't know shit. So, okay, you got the number. That ain't even half the battle. Yeah, you didn't do shit. Actually, congratulations for getting the number. First of all, oh my fucking god, I should bow down and worship you. So then you got to get to know them, and then when you guys go out to eat, eventually you will. Guess who's going to be paid for it? You dumb motherfucker. They want fucking equal rights, but you as a man, no, I'm going to pay for it. You're going to like be a man. So there is no fucking equal rights. That's imaginary bullshit. Because if you're a man, you want to be a man. What the fuck? What are you supposed to do? Now, here's another thing that blows my fucking mind. These women will have all these requirements. Oh my fucking god. And then I looked at dating apps and I just wrote down what's the most like thing that these women want. I went through about 20 to 25. Um, I went through eHarmony, Plenty of Fish, and a whole bunch of others. But they all said the same fucking thing. Okay? Mostly. The guy's got to be over 6 foot tall. I had that response over 14 times. If it was once, twice, okay, but 14 times, they've got to be 6 foot tall and they got to have dark hair. What the fuck is this shit, man? You ask me as a man what kind of woman I want? I have no requirements. What is this shit? Requirements? Are you fucking kidding me? Like my parents, like I was taught women are like a masterpiece, like requirements. You get a woman, you fucking treat her like a queen. You kiss the ground she walks on. You treat her with respect. You hold the door for her. You care for her. You fucking do everything. And then I moved to America and realized, holy shit, they weren't talking about American women. Let me tell you, they were talking about fucking the Middle Eastern women where I'm from. Man, holy shit. If you're nice, they will fuck you in your ass. They will destroy you. They will embarrass you. They will have you jumping off bridges. They will have you saying things that's not you, doing things that's not you, acting in a way that's not you, and losing your fucking mind. And then you might get them pregnant on top of all that, okay? You think you're in control of the woman. You ain't in control of shit. They got you the moment you were interested in them. That's been my experience since I've been in America. The moment you were interested in them and you wanted to get in their pants, you are fucked. They own you. They will play mind games on you. They will do shit to you that will fucking make you lose your mind. And oh my God, the incidence of domestic violence is off the fucking charts. Why? Well, it's pretty simple. Why? The anger that builds up when somebody betrays you. When somebody fucking betrays you, the anger that builds up, and who's that usually? It's not usually not your family. I mean, if my old mother betrays me, what the fuck am I gonna do? I only have one mother. But if the person I'm screwing, and I'm loving, and I'm caring for, and I'm giving her everything she wants, and treating her with the respect that I was taught to fucking treat them with, fucks you, and you know they're doing it, well, if you're not gonna get angry with that, what the fuck are you gonna get angry with? So that's why domestic violence is off the fucking charts. Because, man, the passion, yeah, you don't want to kill him. You don't want to kill him. As simple as that. You just want to fucking kill him. And every guy out there, I can guarantee it, that has had a girlfriend that's pissed them off, that's made them mad, and you just want to choke the shit out of her. Doesn't mean you did it. It doesn't mean that you acted on it. I'm talking about what you feel. You felt like you wanted to fucking pay her back. No, I never would. Because what the fuck was that going to get me? That would get me in jail. If I lay my hands on her, she's dead. Okay? If I lay my hands on most guys, they're dead. Forget about a woman. So do I recommend acting on it? No. Don't act on it. That's the whole fucking point. Because you'll ruin your life with that too. You'll go to jail for life. That leads me to my other fucking point. The court system is not for you, you dumb fucking hairy bear. It's for the girl with tits and ass. She's gonna get ahead. She's a woman. Okay? I don't make the fucking rules. Believe me, if I did, it wouldn't be that way. So do not lay your hands on them. Do not even suggest someone that you don't know, because they could say that you touched them sexually. They could lie, and that's happened to me before too. I had a fucking dumb bitch. Okay. I went to a dog park with my car, and because I had a meat is murder sticker on my car, this dumb bitch that I don't even know got so offended, she tried to scratch it off and put a note on my car saying this and saying that. I just forgot about it. What the fuck am I going to do? Next thing I know, the animal control is knocking on my door. We heard you're abusing your dogs. I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute. It must be the same fucking woman that I don't know that took my license plate down and is trying to ruin my life. A woman I've never even fucking met. Can you imagine if it was someone I met? Of course, animal control came in and said, your dogs are living in fucking paradise. Whoever called this in must be an idiot. And I said, yes, obviously so. But I made a mental note, and I thought, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Can you imagine if I knew her, the allegations she would put on me? If you're a nice guy like me, you're going to get fucked. You're going to get fucked. Okay? You're just going to get fucked. I've been bullied in school. I've been bullied fucking everywhere. It's just unbelievable. The bullying that goes on is also unfucking real. And actually, you know who's the biggest bulliers? Women. They are the biggest bully. They will bully you. You don't even know you're being fucking bullied. Your muscles and all this shit ain't gonna do shit for you. Especially if you're like someone like me. I'm short. People think they can fucking bully me. If you're short or you don't look tough, people might be bullying you. Of course, they don't know that I have fucking MMA fucking trophies on my wall or boxing titles on my wall. No, they're gonna bully you. And then when you attack and beat the shit out of them, guess who's going to jail? You. So you're gonna be fucked there too. Here's the thing. Women in this country are all fucked up. They are all fucked up. I personally have not found a good one yet. I've been in relationships. I talked about in my past videos that I went to Southeast Asia. I met a fucking Asian girl. We got to know each other. Everything, was going well. She was actually, I was actually not using her, but I was actually, her father was a minister. So she was a pastor's daughter. I'm like, well, this is going to be good. She's a pastor's daughter. I'm going way the fuck out in Southeast Asia for this girl. Next thing and the father helped me locate these POW prisoner of war camps that I've talked about in my videos, which that's how I first stopped trusting in the fucking government. When I was able to locate these POW camps, take out a prisoner, take him to the embassy, and these motherfuckers didn't help me and it went after me for that. But that's a whole different story. Now, so this girl, next thing I know, she's like not listening to what I'm saying. I'm like, no, wait a second here. I fucking flew halfway around the world to get to know you, to spend money, because I've had it with American women, and I thought the grass is greener on the other side. And she's a pastor's daughter. What the fuck more do you want? Well, the first sign, she's not listening to me. And in a relationship, when the girl's not listening to you, it's like, wait a minute here, what the fuck is this? Just simple shit, not listening to me. Things start off nice, and then they go, whoop. Next thing I know, I'm like, I'm gonna test this bitch. She's telling me her fucking sexual fantasies. And I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean you like that? And I'm like, well, wait a minute. What about me here? What about me? She's telling me her fucking sick ass sexual fantasies. They don't include me, by the way. I'm like, wait a second here. This ain't fucking happening. So then I get back to the States and I see how she's acting on the phone. So I'm testing her there. As men, you always have to test these fucking women to see if any more time is worth putting into them. So she's failing every fucking test. On the phone, I'm trying to get a hold of her. I can't get a hold of her. Then I ask her to send me shit, and she's not sending it to me. I'm asking her to help me with paperwork so that I can bring her fucking dumbass here, so we can, from Vietnam, I can bring her here, and she's not cooperating or meeting me halfway. And then, well, I make it another trip to Southeast Asia to do with her, and also the POWs that I was involved in. I was trying to rescue POWs for a man named Joseph Milliner, whose son Willie Milliner went missing, who we found, by the way, and brought to the United States Embassy. That's in one of my other videos that got fucking deleted by YouTube, if you could believe that. So, anyways, so I go back, and then I'm talking to her, and I'm asking her, why did you do this on the phone? Why did you act this way? Why didn't you help with all the paperwork? If anybody out there knows how much paperwork and dedication it takes to bring a woman from a Southeast Asian country to America, never mind the money that I fucking spent for thousands of dollars for a lawyer, for the visa, for all this shit, and she's still acting up. I'm thinking, wait a minute here, I can't bring her like this. I might as well get in a fucking American trash woman. And she's still acting up with her sick fucking fantasies. She's still not listening to me. And she's just like, and I'm not saying it was all fucking bad, but like the bad parts are concerning here. They're fucking concerning, man. What the fuck? Now, let's get to the sex, okay? The sex at first, it always starts good. And then it's like, dude, they're just fucking laying there. Now, I'm trying to figure out how to fucking. Oh, man, this phone's not cooperating. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get used to. I'm trying to. I can't figure out how to fucking. The lighting situation on this phone. So, yeah, so the sex starts off good, and then it slowly starts to erode. Now, I'm used to American women where they're just fucking, like, laying there. They're not into it. They're just fucking laying there, like, you're like, get what you can, and then they're like, they're not into, I don't fucking, you know what I mean. Come on, if you're a man, you know what I fucking mean. You know how these women are. They just fucking lay there. You just suck what you can out of them, and fucking, it's before you know it, it's fucking over. And they're not into it. It's like you're into it, but they're not. I'm used to that. But that's why I went to Southeast Asia. Well, one of the reasons. And so at first she like lets me do what I like, but she's like not into it, and she's not telling me what she likes. And it's like, what the what the fuck good is this gonna do? And I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with you? I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, I had better time just masturbating at home. Like, seriously, you do it, it's over, and fucking, it's over. I don't have to see anybody. I don't have to justify anything. It's gone. The ejaculation is gone. The orgasm is gone, and I move on to the next fucking shit in this shitty world. But what the fuck? She's just laying there. She's not into it. I'm like, do you like this? Do you like this? And she's just not cooperating. It's like, what the fuck? If you're not having good sex, well, fuck. That's what, 80%? How could you be with a woman if you're not having good sex? Isn't that what, like, you're supposed to be making love? Isn't that the best part of it? Hello? Am I missing something here? So then I get back to my work with the POWs, and I was also there to help with the dog meat trade. I don't know if you know, but dogs are being traded from Thailand to Vietnam, from Thailand to Laos. So I was also involved in that, and that's a fucking hell of a fucking story with that nasty shit. And to think that's still going on is fucking sickening. So I get back to the States, having the phone conversations again. Then I finally had enough. I said, you know what? I've wasted all this fucking time, money, energy on your fucking ass. And I said, you're worse than an American Western bitch. And I said, don't fucking call me again. And I hung up the phone. And that was the last I heard of her. Did I want to spend another fucking second with her? Hell no. Did I want to waste the energy that I had left in me on her? Hell no. We only have one fucking life. And what hurts the most is when you give your all to somebody or something and it don't fucking work out. That hurts the fucking most. When you give your all to somebody and you waste so much time and nothing fucking works out. And at the end, it was all a waste of time. all of it was a waste of time. And then you think back, like, wait a minute, I can't fall in another night of passion. I can't give myself like this again. I don't have time for this anymore. And that's why every man that I've met, and I know, including myself, is opting out. Because, number one, it's harder as fuck to get girls, trashy girls, much less a girl you're going to want to marry or even have a girlfriend. Guys, if you're over 40, they don't go to the movies anymore. They don't hold hands. They don't talk on the phone. They don't stroll by the beach. They don't. I don't know what the fuck women want. I have no fucking clue. They are fucked up. They are fucked up. And after my experiment today, they are more fucked up even than I thought. Wow. After that experiment today, I was like, man, oh fucking man. Humanity is fucked. Because when the women are fucked, the men will be even more fucked. Now, yesterday, I'm talking to this dude, and I can tell he's gay. Okay, I can just tell. Then I found out he was, so my intuition was right. So we're talking, and I'm like, are you gay or bisexual? I'm just wondering. I'm like, have you ever had a girlfriend? I wanted to see what he'd say, because when you look at him, you couldn't tell at all if he was gay. It looked like he had a wife and kids at home. Big dude, big muscle dude. And then he's like, oh, I've tried women before and it never worked out. That leads me to another problem here. Wait a minute here. Wait a fucking second here. There's guys opting out now from women going to men because they can't get women. That's a whole nother fucking problem we have here. Now, who's going to solve that or fix that? Because are the guys in prison having sex with other men? Are they gay? No. They'll make that man look like a woman to get the feeling of a woman. So you wouldn't consider them gay, would you? Of course not. So we have this big issue here that who's going to solve it? It needs solved. It clearly needs solved. Like, this guy shouldn't be screwing other guys because he can't get a girl. What the fuck is that? I'm a normal, clean-cut guy, and it's fucking hard to fucking even get... Like I said, after my experiment today, I started in the morning and it ended late evening. And it didn't matter where the fuck I went. The experiment worked as I thought it might work. The women were shit. All of them. It didn't matter if they were white, they were black. It's something about this fucking country. The women do not crave men. They do not crave men. That's a huge problem. That's a huge problem here. What the fuck is the solution about this? I don't know what the fuck the solution is. I'm as confused as anybody. That's why I'm doing these experiments. So if you're looking for answers from me, I have zero answers. Zero. Because there's no answers on this fucking earth. There's only fucking questions. That's it. There's no answers on. You're not going to get any answers on this earth. Whoever tells you they have an answer, they can kiss my fucking ass. You have no answer. All you have is your fucking opinion. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. You can value your opinion, and I can value my opinion. We don't know shit. We don't know shit. But I'll tell you one thing. If the women are fucked up, it's going to make the men fucked up. And when men don't have affection, they'll turn to other things to get it. They'll turn to other bad things to get it. If your body's not getting vitamin C, it's going to steal other shit to make up for it. It's going to rob Peter to pay Paul. That's a problem. If you drink caffeine, you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's a problem. Where is that affection going to come from? Where's that friendship going to come from? Where is that love going to come from? Every man has it. Deep down, you fucking have it. And here's the thing. Here's what's really fucked up. If you're awake like me, you really have it. I wish I was fucking asleep. I wish I was 20 so I didn't understand like everything. That way I wouldn't be awake. That way I wouldn't be depressed. That way I wouldn't be angry because I wouldn't know any better. The more you know, the more fucked up you are. And there's a quote that I read, and I forgot who fucking said it, but man, where they were dead on. They said, if you're not angry, you're not paying attention. You should be angry. You're being robbed. Your taxes are being fucking robbed. They're being sent to Israel to slaughter people. You should be fucking livid. You should be livid at the fucking toxic food that Canada doesn't fucking want. You should be livid of all the women in America that are all fucking lesbians. Do you know how many women are lesbians and bisexuals now? Oh my fucking God. That's a problem. That means they're not getting what they need from men. That's a fucking problem. Now, what happens if you don't fix a problem? It's going to fester. And it's going to infect everything else. And that's what's happening. Now, I don't know about you, but everything is so fucking expensive. Wherever you turn, if everything is so expensive, you have no time for not even leisure, but just to follow your dreams. Because following your dreams now costs money. In 1994, following your dreams didn't cost that much money. But in 2026, you gotta have a mortgage to fucking follow your dreams. And you might fail those dreams, then you'll have nothing. Never mind that none of these fucking politicians, besides Jill Stein of the Green Party, who I personally met and she got arrested at the same place that I did. She's the only one that I have ever fucking met that because she's a vegan, that's cared about animals, that's cared about the farm animals, that's cared about the animals that are being experimented on. She's the only one. Every other fucking politician can go drink some fucking bleach and go fuck off. Absolutely none of them has never said that they're going to care for animals. You got Cory Booker in the fucking Senate that's a vegan, who's also a Zionist supporting genocide motherfucker, doing nothing for these farm animals. They shouldn't be making bills to ban slaughterhouses. Yeah, why not? Ban fucking slaughterhouses. Is it hard to explain to people that animals are not food? Is it hard to explain to people that animals are sentient beings that feel pain just like you and me? Is it hard? Go out on a limb. Cory Booker, go out on a limb and say, well, I'm shutting down the slaughterhouses. And if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Because the animals can't speak for themselves. They can't speak for themselves, so fucking do something. You're already in the Senate. And here's the thing, they can't fucking fire you. Look at the shit that Trump's doing. Fucking you right in your ass. You can't get rid of him. Same with the senator. When the senator and the congressman are in, you can't get them out. So you might as well go all out. If it was me, I'd have fucking went all out. I mean, I ran for fucking mayor in my city and I got third place. You have to be rich to win. You have to be a multi-millionaire to win. That's why the two-party mafia are all fucking millionaires. There's not a poor person in sight. I would fucking vote for a homeless person that's laying on the street right now before I voted for any of those fucking clowns. It just blows my mind the shit that's happening in this fucking world sickens me, and I don't know where the fuck to begin. Do I talk about the animals? Do I talk about these illegal, phony fucking wars for Israel? Do I talk about the fucking ice fucking scum of the goddamn earth? Do I talk about um, $10.5 million going to Israel every 24 hours? Nobody asked for my consent. Do I talk about the Ukraine phony war? Zelensky, a fucking failed comedian that's on YouTube playing the piano with his penis? That's an American puppet. Do I talk about the poison food, the poison chemtrails? Do I talk about the Mandela effect? That's fucking my go-to. Do I talk about what's going on with the animals being experimented on right the fuck now? We got Wayne State University where I live, they're fucking experimenting on animals right the fuck now. They have rows of cages and they're fucking experimenting on these animals. No matter how many petitions I've signed, calls, letters, nothing fucking works. And that's the same with politicians. You can call, I've been calling the fucking White House number 202-456-1111 for almost 5-6 years straight. Literally, when I wake up in the morning, I fucking call that number. I've been harassing these motherfuckers on animal rights, these illegal phony wars, all kinds of shit. And do you know nothing has fucking changed? Do you know nothing has fucking changed? Nothing. Nothing has fucking changed. The shit just keeps going on. Life turns. Life is fucking just eats you alive and spits you the fuck out. That's what happens in life, man. It doesn't matter how hard you work, it will spit you the fuck out. Now, if you call the White House line 202-456-1111, I've called it so fucking much. The moment they hear my voice, it's like they already know me. And then you start to think, like, wait a minute, what am I doing here? Why am I subjecting myself to this? It's obviously not working. Putting pressure on somebody doesn't work if that person is getting paid by an entity, by a group, by an organization. APAC, 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 APAC. Now, here's the thing. I've said it before, and I'll fucking say it again. You can't be vegan if you're feeding your fucking pets corpses of animals. Stop calling yourself vegan. Don't fucking do it. Just don't call yourself vegan. Okay? These are domesticated animals. They are not wild fucking wolves. And they are not carnivores. That includes your cat. Cat is not a carnivore. Okay? It's not a wild animal. You are taking it in your home. It's domesticating and you're feeding it. Now, what blows my mind is that it's the year of 2026. It's May. And we have something called slaughterhouses. Why the fuck do we have slaughterhouses? People have tried to burn them down. People have tried all kinds of fucking tactics to end this animal exploitation. And I'm telling you, with the animal rights movement, it's 1 foot forward, 2 steps back. 1 foot forward, 2 steps back. This shit keeps happening. It keeps happening. The moment we get a victory, 2 other shit will make us go backwards. And it's fucking horrible. It fucking breaks my heart. It's fucking horrible. And what I seen the other day at the animal shelter, when they euthanized 5 dogs, 4 of them were pit bulls, 1 of them was a Great Dane. They euthanized these 5 dogs that should have been adopted, that should have been gotten out of that fucking stinky shelter. But no, we have no adopters. No, the economy is garbage. No, the landlords don't allow pit bulls. In this fucking city, the landlords don't allow pit bulls unless you have a special exemption. You talk about discrimination. They're discriminating against fucking pit bulls. Now I have 2 fucking sleeping right here. They're the best fucking dogs on fucking earth. These dogs will love you no matter what the fuck you do. They will love you better than any woman on planet Earth. Okay? These dogs will give you every fucking thing you need besides one thing. And if you're a man, you know what that is. Besides pussy, these fucking dogs will give you all the love you need till the day you leave this fucking shitty earth. And when I saw those 5 dogs get euthanized that shouldn't have been euthanized, it was 4 pit bulls and 1 Great Dane. I knew their names. They were there one day in the cage, and the next minute they were gone. Gone forever. Just gone. Now I'm telling you, from talking to these animal control officers, because I'm a dedicated volunteer, unlike other people. But talking to them day after day, they started to open up a little bit. And I'm not telling you something you don't already know, but the animals being killed and euthanized are going in your taco meat. Because one truck, when the bodies go in this dumpster, not even a dumpster, but it's like a thing where these bodies go. Another van comes and picks them up. They are going in your taco meat. They are going in your meat. If you're eating meat, you're also eating dog meat. Okay? And funny enough, dog meat has been found in meat. Now, where the fuck did that come from? Think about it. Think about how many animals are being euthanized in the shelter. Just here at this shelter alone, the numbers are fucking outrageous. They're using those dead animals, and most of these animals are clean. There's nothing wrong with them, but there's no one adopting them, and there's no room. They're going into your meat. If you're eating meat, fuck you. You deserve it. I don't give a shit about you. It breaks my heart to see these animals sitting in shelters, a cold, hard. Like I said, all the money this country has squandered in all these phony wars, these shelters should be gold. The ground should be gold. The cages should be gold. There should be robots picking up their shit, okay? With all the money we have squandered, it shouldn't even be like an animal shelter. It should be like a paradise shelter. Shit, I might want to go live there. But it's not. I never would have thought in the 90s that in 2026 we'd have the same fucking problems and only worse. And one of them, one big problem, a huge problem, is this fucking phone. Do you know how many times I'd love to just take this fucking phone and throw it in the goddamn Detroit River and just end this fucking phone? This fucking phone is garbage. They're spying on you and you know it. They're radiating you with the phone and you know it. It's toxic poison. They're making you addicted to it. The fucking joys of putting in a CD. No, forget a CD. The joy of putting in a cassette tape, gone. The magic of putting in a cassette tape, gone. The magic of going to fucking Blockbuster, Hollywood, Family Video, Mammoth Video that I used to work at and running a fucking tape, gone. Even running a fucking porno tape, gone. The porno shit online is garbage. By the way, my OnlyFans run by Jews. But by the way, Pornhub run by Jews. Never mind that. So let's get back to the point. The magic is gone. If anybody's watched the old WWF wrestling, magic gone. The moment they broke kayfabe, the moment they told you their magic tricks, the magic is gone. The magic of having a girlfriend, man, and having your heartbeat and holding your fucking hand and feeling like a man, like a man's man, and looking at her fucking like beautiful eyes and you just want to protect her and fucking just kiss her and just make the world better just so you can have a good life with her. That fucking magic is gone. I've never been able to find that magic again, ever. You know what I mean? Your first girlfriend, or even the first time you've had sex, or even the first time you held her hand and like felt like this energy when like two are like when two are like combined into one. Like the fucking magic is just unreal. Unfucking real. It can't be described. And the older you get, you're like searching for that feeling once again, and you can't fucking find it. It's it's not fucking there. That feeling is gone. I just, it's like you'll forever be chasing that feeling, and next thing you know, you're 67 years old, and you're like, I've never been able to find that feeling in that certain time. Which leads me to the Mandela effect topic. We've talked about the pet food. We've talked about the betrayal of the fucking animals. We've talked about these scum politicians. But the Mandela effect, if you believe the Earth died in the year 2000, which I'm a proponent of, I have never felt the same since after the year 2000. Some say 2012. For me, 2000. When the digital age began, I never fucking felt right. But I think it wasn't right away. It was like we shifted to a new Earth because in the early 2000s, I still felt some of that energy that I felt in the 90s. I like some of the 90s naturally had to bleed over into the early 2000s. That's why I still felt it. Online, I was like in charge of something called, well, you all know what energy drinks are, right? Well, I had this forum and I had all kinds of members. We had people from the UK, New Zealand, everywhere. They would just find energy drinks, take a picture of it, and say, hey, go try this. In the early 2000s, I would go to fucking stores and find energy drinks in certain mom and pops. This place has this, so I would take a picture and then I would send it to this, the old AOL forums. The number one that I liked back then was something called Hanson's energy drink. It was a green can, but the bottom line is you'd go to certain stores and you'd find something that the other store didn't have, and we'd compare notes. Now, by the year 2006, 2007, people stopped posting on this forum. And next thing I know, it was only like three of us left. And the other two, they were kind of telling me, like, hey, we're done with this. And I started to see everything got corporatized. Corporations. And then by the time 2012 hit, there was no one on the forum. It was just me. And I felt stupid. And I felt like, where's everybody? Am I in the right world? But then it hit me. You go to every gas station now, it's the same energy drink. It's the same product by the same corporations, by the same three corporations that run everything. And they're all Jewish, by the way. So I'm like, wait a fucking minute here. It's all the same shit. It is all the same products, all the same chemicals. And after the COVID, there was no more mom and pop shops. It was all corporatized. There was no more Kmart. Remember Kmart? It's all fucking Kroger's and Safeway and Aldi, all the same shit. Dude, we're all eating the same shit. We're all shitting the same shit out. How's that for fucked up? So yeah, the 90s music, the good shit, started to bleed over to the early 2000s, and it was still good. But then at a certain point, changed. Everything became digitized, and everything became artificial. Everyone became robots. You had to. You're eating the same shit, drinking the same shit. They're making you feel a certain way, feel the same shit. And nothing is cheap anymore. Go to a movie, can't afford it. Put in gas, can't afford it. Buy a car, can't afford it. Buy a house, get an apartment. All the paperwork you have to fucking go through to get in a fucking apartment now. Never mind having a fucking dogs. If you have dogs, you really gotta go through some shit, and you're gonna be paying extra out of your ass. So with all that, that's why I believed in the theory, and I still do believe in the theory that we all died in the year 2000. Now, how the government's doing this, how they're getting away with this, well, we all know how they're getting away with this. But what is the mechanism that they're using to do this is anybody's guess, but I've always come back to the time travel theory. Because in the future, with all the technology we have now, can you imagine 200 years from now? We'll have technology to go back in the past and change it how we want to. And that will cause even more problems. Because who's going to have access to that technology? Rich people. Your ass ain't, and my fucking poor ass ain't. So evil is in charge. We are fucked. And that's why I've always believed in the prison planet theory. If you read Lawrence Spencer's books, The Alien Interview, the alien that they supposedly captured in the Roswell incident told you this is a prison planet. And it all fucking makes sense. It's the only solution that I could see. I've never seen a god step in to help an animal, to help me, to help anything, do anything. Never. So that arises to a huge another problem. Face the fact that we are alone. You're alone. I'm alone. We are alone. We came to the earth alone. Guess what? We're leaving alone. We're not fucking taking anything with us. We're not taking anything with us. These fucking dogs, man, these are the only things I want to see when I leave this fucking earth. Are my fucking dogs, because they're like my children. Everything else, it's all shit. And that's why I'm saying don't get attached, don't get married, don't have children, don't fucking get attached. Because this earth is shit. It's shit. It's not worth getting attached. There's nothing worth getting attached to. As far as I'm concerned, the only thing worth getting attached to is your pets, your family, their family. Then I shouldn't even call them pets. They're family, and that's it. I don't see anything else. Some people don't even have parents. If you have parents that don't care about you, well, why would you care about them? Now I understand you only have one mother and father, and my mother and father, I care for them fucking deeply. They still eat animals, and it pisses me the fuck off. But what the fuck am I supposed to do? You only have one mother, one father. What am I gonna do? The brainwashing is so deep. After a while, there's nothing else you can do. You could tell them and show them. And when nothing works, what are you supposed to fucking do? So we talked about that. We talked about the five. We've covered the 5 things that I wanted to cover. And sometimes just talking, getting shit out is therapy. Because tomorrow I'm going to go back to the shelter and see more dogs that are going to get euthanized. And realize that this problem is a snowball that's never going to change. The can just gets kicked down the road. And here's the thing. This is what bothers me so fucking bad. All these problems can be solved so fucking easily. All these problems can be solved so fucking easily. Okay? If I was president, I was in charge, all these problems can be solved easily. Number 1, I would shut down all the slaughterhouses. If I got complaints from constituents and the big ag, I'd say, fuck you. Here's plant-based meat. These animals are going to a sanctuary, and there's nothing you can do about it, motherfucker. Number 1. Because if you don't do that, it's not going to change, okay? Not going to change. Number 2, I would change all the textbooks immediately. Stop promoting this fucking spinning balls that we're spinning 1,000 miles an hour in each direction, and we're spinning in blue balls, and that water holds on. No, we're not playing that fucking game. The earth is completely flat, motionless like water. It does not curve like water. So that will be taken out immediately. If you don't like it, fuck you. That's how that's going to work. Earth is going to be taught that it's flat because it's fucking flat. I ain't spinning and you ain't spinning. Third thing, the moon landing, throw that shit out. Another bullshit lie. Number four, we all know history is written by the winners. So I would delete all of history, all of it. All of it, if it can't be verified 100%, it's a theory. If you want to believe in it, that's your fucking problem. But I won't be putting it in schools. Number five, all the shit in schools should be taken out because it's all lies and bullshit. All you need is math, adding, subtracting, reading, writing. Okay, that's all you need. I don't need to know what fictional Marco Polo did. I don't need to know this all this St. Lawrence of this. No, 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 no. Don't give a fuck. Throw it up. Next thing I would do is all the immigration shit. I would make it easy. I would. It could take up to 20 fucking years to fucking be a citizen, longer. All the shit and money you have to go through is unfucking real. I would change that. I would overhaul the fucking thing. I would hire thousands of people to make the process easier, to make the process faster, and to make the process efficient. Next thing is I wouldn't be bombing all these fucking countries to have people come here. Okay? So when you bomb other countries, people have nowhere to fucking go. So I would end all wars immediately. All wars immediately. All funding to Ukraine, Israel, every other country. You ain't getting a fucking dime, not a red cent out of my ass. That's what I would do. Then I would end all the animal experimentations in every college, in every school, immediately, starting the moment the fucking words leave out of my fucking mouth. Okay? That's how that's going to work. All taxes will be gone. Nobody should be paying any fucking taxes. None. Okay? Because all these taxes aren't going to benefit you. They're going to benefit somebody else. And I don't know about you, but I don't want my money going to somebody else. I don't fucking work every day for you to take my money and send to somebody else, especially another foreign country. So those 10 things I would do immediately, which that's why I didn't win I didn't win the race in my local town, okay? Because my idea is I would get done quickly. Instead, they elected a fucking faggot that's sitting here doing absolutely nothing, which I told the people, if you vote for him, he's going to fucking do nothing. And that's exactly what he's doing. A big fat nothing burger. So that's where we stand with that. And it's a fucked up situation, but that's what I would do immediately to change everything immediately. So that's how I feel about that. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns or complaints, leave it in the comment section. Howling Moon, yeah. Yep, sorry, dude. I was just on a roll. Yep, I'm reading all your comments, bro. He says, this reminds me of Murphy's Law, yeah. The quality went drastically down by using cheaper digital equipment. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, the 2000s were garbage. Worst era of music everywhere. Yes. My favorite music is all the great stuff from the 80s and 90s. Dance, metal, disco. We had it all. Fuck yeah. Both McDonald's and Burger King have been caught more than once having other animals and even human fetuses in their meats. Yes. Correct, my friend. The Animal Liberation Front. Yes, the ALF. Go ALF. That's why the ALF was born. Absolutely, dude. Great points, bro. Thank you. They crave other women. Look at how many of them go and are screaming at Katy Perry and Taylor Swift concerts. Oh, dude. Dude, you hit the nail on the fucking head, bro. Thank goodness someone else sees the world. Yes, bro. Absolutely, bro. And he says, "Yup. In fact, we would want a perfect justice." Yes. And the most ridiculous part is that if a man is taller, it won't make them any longer down there. It has nothing to do with height. Yep, super entitled. It's time for robot beauties. Dude, I've been saying that forever, man. If I could find the technology and the scientists to help me make one, you bet I'll be in that business. And they actually look at and worry more about other women and how they look. That's so true, dude. Oh, man, it's so true, bro. Well, let's see. Any more complaints or comments? Alrighty, well, everybody have a good night. Stay safe. This is the Phantom out.